For you guys in the sauna group, most of you have probably seen this before. I mean, the best saunas to buy in 2025 largely are dependent on what your needs are. So I break it down usually into a person's situation by category. Next would be, what are the best saunas for actual detox protocols and people with health challenges? So this is kind of in its own category because you have people with allergies, chemical sensitivities. Some people are dealing with MCS or have some type of toxicity from either a drug or some type of chemical exposure, anything where it's a career health hazard to be exposed to the compounds that you come into contact for the last 2 decades every day or something. Next, saunas on the list or sauna category are going to be best saunas for health troubles and detox protocols. So this is broken out into its own specific category for one particular reason. Usually people that are health challenged have unique needs and they require things like a low-VOC sauna that doesn't off gas, a low-EMF sauna that's not going to cause them any additional stress if that's what their practitioner has told them to get. Other things like dealing with allergies or chemical sensitivities. You got to use things that have a certain lumber or don't have irritants or aren't going to smell up the house because of MCAS or MCS or something like that. Number one, we're sticking with brands that we know aren't irritating to folks after seeing hundreds of people, work with them. Number two, we're paying really close attention to how the sauna heats up and where the heaters are placed and the heat coverage in these far infrared saunas. And so we gravitate towards things like the Radiant Health E2H or the E1H, specifically because of the heater layout. And the reason why that is because a lot of times these folks cannot use the sauna at max temperature. That doesn't mean they can't do a detox protocol though. They can actually run it at a lower temperature, still get a great sweat, still increase their heart rate without moving, complete the detox protocol, get the benefit without stressing out their system too much. And the only way that you're able to do that and execute on that well is if the heaters are in the right places and you have adequate far infrared coverage, because you're not going to rely on convection or the heating of the air in the cabin to make you sweat as much. You're going to turn that down so that there's not as much heat stress, so that the folks that are dealing with chronic fatigue and have brain fog and other issues don't have recirculation symptoms. They're not exacerbated by doing super hot, too intensive protocols that just leaves them tired and wiped out the next day. And for these folks specifically, we're looking for saunas that can execute sessions at low temperatures very, very effectively, not tax the system, but also not take forever and a day to heat up too.